one of the cooler things we've done in a long time?
It is. The coolest thing we've ever done is riding that big Mustang.
Yeah, that was cool.
This week we're headed to Hartsville, South Carolina for Wings Over Hartsville Airplane, Car, Truck, and Bike Show. It was hosted by the Eastern South Carolina Mustang Club. I'm pretty excited about this show.
Wherever we go, the Model T tends to get a lot of attention, and it took just this long for somebody to come over and take a look. Did y'all notice the little boy taking the video?
All right. 68. Hold on. Now, if you're watching this part on your phone, it may be hard to see, but if you're watching on a laptop or TV or something, you can see them. Bottom left-hand corner, there's one of the white mini jets. We'll get a close-up view of those later. These things were moving. I turned around and we were already being judged. Now, our car is far from perfect on most of its original paint, but we don't expect very much. If you know anything about these little planes or what brand or age they are, leave us a comment. Will got me a burger. Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar Will didn't let me get a bite of that burger. But anyway, let's take a look around, see what we see. Let's try to look at the pre-war stuff as much as we can. Here's an interesting one. Don't know how much is really original, but I'm sure the sheet metal is, but it's been chopped and cut and channeled and pieced together and everything else. But it looks like he did a pretty good job. Now these rat rods, I love them. These are Tammy and Graham Adams and their friends, and they've done a spectacular job on them. Graham's here even has air conditioning in it, if I remember correctly.
And some of the sweetest people you'll meet at a car show.
My name's Robert Watkins. I'm from Bishopville, South Carolina. It's a 66 Bronco U14, original engine, seats, everything.
So this is four-wheel drive, right?
Yes, sir, four-wheel drive.
And what kind of speeds do you get in it?
Oh, well, I don't drive it much over 50 miles an hour myself. I mean, it'll go faster, but I don't drive it fast.
How many miles have you put on it since it's been restored?
Since I've been driving it, probably 1,000 miles.
Pretty much, yeah.
Edward Davis. I live in Florence, South Carolina, and this is a 1948 Willys Overland Jeepster.
And how many were made?
19,000 in a 3-year run of production.
What kind of driveline?
It's rear-wheel drive. This is a 4-cylinder flathead.
So it'll fly, right?
It'll go. I mean, we come up here today easy. We didn't push it. We were running 45 the whole time. It's supposedly, according to specs, it'll do 65. I'm not sure I'm doing 65.
Well, at 45, you're out running RT by about 5 miles.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I didn't buy one. I looked around because I wanted something I could drive places. And, you know, there's lots to do 30 miles from Florence. But, you know, it's kind of hard to find that car that you can just go out and jump in, start it up, and go somewhere.
It is. It is.
So we're very lucky that we have this one.
Of course, Todd was happy to see a few race cars here, and you'll see this one showing off in just a few minutes. We weren't exactly sure what these are called, but these were super impressive.
I walked down to the far end of the show where the hangar is and covered storage, I guess. I don't know anything about the age of planes. That one in the middle looks pretty old. So does this. I think it's a Piper. Again, I don't know anything at all about the age of these planes. But this one looked pretty cool. Let's walk around it real quick. There's no way in the world I would get in this thing and fly. So what year is this?
1949 Piper Clipper.
Actually, you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, Stephen
Okay.
Murphy. Have the 1949 Piper Clipper. It was made only in 1949. Piper lost a lawsuit with Pan Am. So the Clipper, the China Clipper and the American Clipper were in production by Pan Am, or in their fleet. So this airplane, the next year was introduced as a Piper Pacer. And they took the full-length ailerons and made flaps. They got rid of the control sticks and they put a yoke in it and they put a little bit bigger engine in it and they called it the Pacer. So a lot of people will recognize the Piper Pacer and the Piper Tri-Pacer. But the Clipper was only made in 49.
So is this one of the older planes out here?
Probably so. Yeah, air-cooled 0235 by Lycom.
How often do you have to service it?
It has a 25-hour oil change. There is no oil filter.
We don't have oil filter in the Model T either.
It's
What about servicing it, like rebuilding it or anything like that? How many hours can you get on it?
so it's an annual inspection. It's about 100 hours. As expected.
So what does an inspection cost or entail, or what does a rebuild cost?
So rebuild, like an engine rebuild, probably operating cost budget somewhere between $800 and $1,200 a year for the annual inspection.
Okay.
And that's nothing's wrong.
And I was looking at the fuel earlier. You just run aviation fueling, or can you run regular?
So I have the STC for motor gas, so I can run ethanol-free motor gas in this one. It's only 7-to-1 compression.
Yeah.
So it doesn't need all that extra lead.
Yeah.
For this engine.
Yeah, we're probably 4.5 to 1.
Yeah.
Let's see how long we can follow this one. are moving. Randall show by the tracks. I think these are a little bit faster than yours, man. These things are moving. We're playing Danger Zone in the background back here.
Clearly I was not prepared for what was about to come my way.
Come on, Will. Come on, Will. Come on. Here.
I had my hands full and he throws it to me.
Probably the oldest vehicle here today, too.
Anyway, October 26th, caffeine and gasoline is downtown Sumter. And pre-COVID, we had 247 cars. So if you're interested in coming to Sumter, let me know. All right, getting right over by the buzzards.
The very first one and the oldest car, right, Todd?
Yep.
All right, let's go.
And while most of us feel this way, we do have to follow the rules and etiquette of car shows. Do y'all remember the Legends race car from earlier? Let's go, lucky number 13.
Yeah. I'm looking at where we were with the airplanes.
So I guess we're going to race. Hope y'all can see this. I have to leave out some of the music background. Not even close. Camaro smoke was ours.
Some did leave after the trophy presentation, but there's more action to be seen.
Huh?
I got a video of the tiny car doing donuts.
Yep.
Well, it's been a long, hot day. We figured we deserve some ice cream, so we'll leave with the other Fords. Like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
All that big V8 power, and we still caught up with them with all 20 horsepower we have.